Hey there YouTube, Creeposaur from Creeposaur Inc. here. Today we're going to be talking about the Shining Victories card list, and today, before I start the video, I'm going to be telling you guys that I'm having some awesome content coming out soon enough. So let's just jump right back into the Shining Victories card list, because it's April and it comes out on April 31st. So I figured why not do a list on it now, so that, you know, when we get our TCG list, I can do another discussion on it and see what differences are in it, and I can discuss that as well. So I know I've been doing a lot of discussions lately, mainly because I've been having a lot of fun with them for one, and I don't really have much other stuff to, you know, I don't have any product to open, don't have any new decks for you guys, and really, there's enough content out there in terms of Konami putting out a lot of product that I can get, you know, kind of do cool discussion videos on, either on OCG stuff that we're getting soon enough, or, you know, TCG stuff here, or just regular discussions in general. And I've been having a lot of fun with making them, and you guys have been really giving me some good feedback in terms of views. You guys don't really talk to me much, but I'm okay with that as long as I know that you guys are there and that you guys enjoy my content. That's all that matters to me. So let's just get right into this card list discussion. So first off, we got Angel Trumpeter, Performer Pal Hermit Crab, Landlord. We got Performer Pal Odd Eyes, Light Phoenix. We've been hearing a lot of good things about this card, so I don't really know much about this list, but I'm going to get into it anyway, because this list is going to really affect the next coming format, because it does have the, if I remember correctly, Blue Eyes stuff. We'll get there. I don't know if it is in here, but let's just go down this list. So we got Performer Pal Odd Eyes Unicorn, Performer Pal Fire Flux, Speedride Den, Daiko Duke, Speedride Pachinko Cart, Lunalight stuff, so you pretty much got the entire Lunalight archetype in here. I've been hearing a lot of good things about Lunalights and a lot of bad things about Lunalights, so I don't really know what's going to be happening with them, but hopefully I find out more in the future and I can maybe do a discussion on the archetype itself. Next up, we got some more Raid Raptor stuff. As always, sometimes when Yu-Gi-Oh! Realizes that it didn't do the greatest job on making an archetype, they just start throwing more support at us to make them better, along with, in each set that we've been seeing, in the last couple sets that we've had come out, we have our one, either common, tuner, Blackwing card that is pretty much a now consistent thing with all the new sets coming out, because they always want to be giving us more Blackwings for a reason. I have no idea why. Next up, we got Blue Eyes White Dragon. I don't know why they would put a K there, just, you know, why not? Because Konami can do whatever the hell they want. Next, so I was right, the Blue Eyes stuff is in here. So we got the Protector with Eyes of Blue, Sage with Eyes of Blue, Priest with Eyes of Blue, the White Stone of Antiquity. And so that's pretty much all the Blue Eye stuff, and a lot of the Blue Eye stuff came out beforehand, like the crazy effect one that I can't remember the name of. That's one of the most sought out Blue Eyes cards right now for when Blue Eyes comes out, because I've been hearing a lot of things about how Blue Eyes is going to be really, really dangerous in the next coming formats, that it might be meta. So I don't really know how that's going to work out, but if I get some more information to you guys, then I'm definitely going to bring it to you as fast as I possibly can, if any more information comes to me. Next up, we got Rector Pendulum, the Draco Overlord. I don't know why Konami couldn't come up with a better name other than Rector. It could either remind you of, oh, get wrecked, or rectum, so I don't really know what they were really thinking there. They could have come up with something better, but, you know, Konami is Konami, and they'll come out with whatever they feel like, or maybe he'll get a different name when he comes over here, but I highly doubt it. Next up, we got the all the Amorphage stuff, and if you guys don't know what the Amorphages do, they are pretty much the anti-meta deck for the next coming format. So if you played, like, you know, Yosenju's in the past, like I did, which was a very anti-meta deck, this is the deck for you. And if you enjoyed anti-meta decks, this is also the deck for you. And if you want to try out Pendulums, also this is the deck for you. So I'd really promote this deck because, one, it's almost all either common or super rare or secret rare for that one card, and they're just, they might not be the most consistent deck, but they're pretty fun to play from what I've seen and what I've tried out with them. Also, plus they're Pendulum, so if you haven't really tried out Pendulums before, definitely try this deck out. They're a lot of fun to pull, if you can pull it off. Like if you're playing against the Monarch matchup, they don't do the greatest because you can't get off like tributes and stuff like that, and you can't do a whole bunch of shenanigans. But any other deck, they're pretty fun to play with. So next up, we got some Dynomist stuff, and then we got the Digital Bugs. I'm really looking forward to what the Digital Bugs can do. I've heard a lot of mismatched things in terms of people liking them and not liking them, kind of like the Lunalight stuff. They can pull off some pretty funny stuff, so if you want to try out, again, a different type of deck that's coming out soon, this might be the deck for you, just to do something a little bit different, because I don't really see a lot of people going for Digital Bugs. They're not too meta, they're more rogue, if anything. So I would really want to see what crazy stuff people come up with using this deck. If you guys come up with anything really cool in terms of Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro or anything like that, definitely hit me up in the comment section below. Next up, we got Red Eye's Toon Dragon, which is very hyped. A lot of people in forums and Reddit pages for Yu-Gi-Oh! And all over the place really hyping this card up. So when this card comes out, I want to see how people utilize it, especially in the especially the Toon deck along with the Toon Dark Magician. Also, you know, with the whole Red Eyes deck, hopefully I can see them do something with that. If it can work with that, I don't know if it can. We got Ryu Ukami, don't know what that is. Let's check it out real quick because I haven't heard that. Oh, that's what it is. Blah, 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 blah. Maybe I'll do a discussion on that. I don't know. Next up, we got Tenma Tati, or Taite, or however you want to pronounce that. I don't know. I'm probably butchering it. Next up, we got Spirit of the Autumn Breeze. And next up, we got Drifting Ghost and Winter Blossom. This might remind you of the card Snow Ogre and Ghost Rabbit, because that's pretty much what it is. They're turning this old, like, Japanese kind of looking card with the and in the middle, where it has a first part of a name and a second part of a name. Not like archetype based, but they're trying to turn it into an archetype based, where it's a hand trap pretty much. And I'm really excited to see what they do with it, because I really love the card Snow Ogre and Ghost Rabbit, because, or if I think that's right. Whatever. Anyway, getting back into the discussion, I'm getting really sidetracked. But anyway, you got Drifting Ghost and Winter Blossom. So let's just get right into this effect, because this card might be seeing a lot of play in the future. Again, it's another tuner, level 3, and it's a zombie, not a psychic. So if you guys were looking for another psychic type, this isn't for you. And it's also dark. So let's just get right into this effect. During either player's turn, if your opponent controls more monsters than you do, you can discard this card. Reveal one card from your extra deck. Then look at your opponent's extra deck, and if they have a card with the same name as that revealed card, banish all cards with that name from their extra deck. You can only use the effect of Drifting Ghost and Winter Blossom once per turn. So if you're facing, you know, the mirror match in terms of pendulums, and you play, let's say, Dinoster or, you know, Magister or Ignister, or any of the big pendulums, just play this card so they can't utilize it, and you can utilize it instead. And especially Ignister, which is one of the biggest plays in the deck nowadays, or Dinoster to protect their pendulum, which is also one of the most important cards in the deck. Whichever you feel is more important at that time in the game, definitely go for this card if it's for you. I'm personally going to try and get my hands on it just because I really love the art on Snow Ogre and Ghost Rabbit and this card as well. So hopefully I can get my hands on it. I'm pretty sure it's getting printed in Secret Rare, just like Snow Ogre and Ghost Rabbit, so hopefully it's not too hard to get because well, it's going to be printed in Super Rare, especially in Shining Victories, since every set now is going to be guaranteed one Super Rare card, so maybe it would be a little bit easier to get, unlike, you know, Twin Twister or something like that. So hopefully I can get my hands on it and play it. Next up, we got Gendo the Zen Monk, Despot 9. I've been seeing a lot of Despots out there because, one, it was an all-common deck pretty much, except for, like, the 2 or 3 Super Rares. So this deck was very easy to build for most people, except for the fact that you can have, if you want to, you can pick up Infinity. But this deck was really fun, and what I've seen from it is that it's actually very strong with the OTKs it pulls off. Sometimes you don't even really need an extra deck, but I would recommend playing it with this deck. If you want to try it out, go for it. And if you guys, again, get any cool replays, definitely hit me up in the comment section below. Next up, we got Dice Clops, and then we got the very complicated first part of a name, Psycho the Vain Drac Overlord. I'm pretty sure this is the Amorphage Drac Overlord card. As you can see, it has Drac Overlord in the name, and it's the effect ritual monster. So let's just take a look at this. So this card is a ritual monster, and it's level 8 and all this cool stuff. Maybe I'll do a discussion on this as well. As you can see, the top half of it is a Drac Overlord, and the bottom of it is an Amorphage looking card, but they got kind of mixed together, as most of the new crazy stuff where it's mixing 2 archetypes together, because why not? Konami can do whatever the hell they want to again. Bloom Prima, the Melodious Choir, so another Melodious card. Then we got Lunalight stuff, then we got some Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon, High Speed Ray Puzzle, Assault Blackwing, so another Blackwing card, more than one in this set. Oh yeah, it was called Blue Eye Spirit Dragon. This is the ridiculous one that everyone's starting to freak out about. And that's also, we got some more Raid Raptor stuff, some more Digital Bug stuff, Fortissimo and Rank Up stuff, Light Shrine, Beacon of White, Blue Eye stuff again, Forge of the True Dracos, Amorphage stuff, Bug Matrix, I'm assuming that's for digital bugs. We got Pre-Preparation of Rites, the new Preparation of Rites, that's going to be super ridiculous for those ritual decks. If you guys are going to go play ritual, this is a card for you. We got Tuner's High, Despot's Base, finite cards, re-dice roll, Lunalite stuff, more and more fade stuff, dynamite stuff, bug emergency, rippling mirror force. So if you're into those senjus like I am, definitely go for this card because you can play 9 different mirror forces. Wonder Exceeds, daunting stance, friendly fire, unwavering bond, and graceful tears. So this does have a lot of really good cards in this set. Personally, the one I'm looking for is the hand trap, if I can find it again, because I don't remember the name, Drifting Ghost and Winter Blossom. I'm really excited to get that card. But the Blue Eyes stuff and the Lunalite stuff and some of the Pendulum stuff, but that's the last stuff. But I'm really excited to see what the Blue Eye stuff can do and the Amorphic stuff can do in the next coming format. I'm really excited for the Blue Eye stuff out of anything else in the set, as well as those really nostalgic players that have been playing Blue Eyes because it's their favorite deck and they're just sticking by Blue Eyes through thick and thin, and now Blue Eyes is going to be very good. So hopefully in the future I can get some cool stuff for you guys in terms of duels. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to get any duel videos for you guys in terms of in real life duels or Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro duels because my Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro has been acting up lately. I can't save replays, I can't play back replays. I guess when I downloaded it or installed it, it's missing files for that part of the program. So I'll have to figure out what's wrong with it. And in terms of in real life duels, I can't bring my camera to school, so I can't do it there. And I can't all the time bring it to my friend's house when I'm with them, and when I did, I recorded a bunch of in real life duels, but what happened was they all got corrupted, so I couldn't use any of them, and I was really angry. So hopefully you guys, you can forgive me for that. But anyway guys, I'm gonna try and get as much content for you guys other than just discussions, because I feel bad because I keep doing the same. I know some channels really do, gaming channels, they always do gaming stuff like that, and they kind of stick with one game sometimes. But I know I've been doing a lot of discussion videos, and I want to get other content out for you guys, because personally I just feel like I want to do more stuff for you guys, and hopefully with the next coming month, or this month, because it's April 3rd, I can come out with some, product openings and stuff like that, and some more deck profiles, because one, I don't really like doing deck profiles in Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro, but hopefully you guys can stick with me until I get some more decks and stuff for you guys, so I can open it, and all more in real life stuff, so I can use my camera instead of doing everything digitally, because that gets kind of boring. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, hit that like button as hard as you can, and subscribe to my channel for more awesome Yu-Gi-Oh! Content, and as always, hope you enjoyed.